Have you ever taken a moment to consider how aging affects your sexual health and desires? As we step into our 70s and 80s, many of us may find ourselves questioning how intimacy, pleasure, and personal satisfaction evolve over time. Among these considerations, the topic of masturbation often remains wrapped in stigma and misconceptions, despite being a completely natural part of human sexuality, even in later years. In today's discussion, we'll explore key insights that every older adult should be aware of when it comes to this often overlooked aspect of aging. From the physical transformations that naturally occur in our bodies to the emotional shifts and societal attitudes that influence how we perceive sexual expression in older age, we'll cover it all. Understanding these aspects is essential for cultivating a positive and fulfilling relationship with our bodies and desires. But why should you stay until the end? We'll be sharing expert recommendations on adapting to bodily changes, exploring new ways to experience pleasure, and ultimately embracing sexuality in a way that fosters confidence and fulfillment. Whether you're personally navigating these experiences or supporting someone who is, this discussion will provide valuable insights to ensure that this part of life remains vibrant and enjoyable. Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you could take a moment to like this video. Your support helps me continue creating informative content for older adults. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss a new video. If you find this discussion helpful, comment 1 below, and if you think it could be improved, comment 0 so I can make future content even better. Now, let's get started. One of the most significant factors that influence sexual health in older adults is the natural physiological transformation that occurs with age. As we grow older, our bodies undergo gradual changes that affect overall health, hormone levels, and physical function. While these shifts are a normal part of the aging process, they can have a direct impact on sexual pleasure and response. For men, testosterone levels begin to decline steadily from their late 30s or early 40s, continuing throughout life at a rate of about 1% per year. Testosterone is a key hormone responsible for maintaining sexual desire and erectile function. So as levels decrease, some men may experience a reduction in libido or find that their sexual experiences are not as intense as they once were. Additionally, a decrease in testosterone can contribute to erectile difficulties, which may lead to frustration or a diminished sense of self-confidence. Women also experience profound hormonal changes, particularly as they approach and go through menopause, usually between the ages of 45 and 55. Estrogen and progesterone levels decline sharply, leading to changes such as thinning of the vaginal walls, decreased elasticity, and a reduction in natural lubrication. These shifts can make sexual activity, including masturbation, less comfortable or even painful. Some women also notice a decrease in clitoral sensitivity, which can affect their ability to experience sexual pleasure. Beyond hormonal changes, blood circulation and muscle tone also play a role in how aging influences sexual function. Blood flow throughout the body can become less efficient over time, which may affect arousal since genital areas rely on healthy circulation to achieve sensitivity. As a result, the intensity of arousal or orgasm may feel different or take longer to reach. Additionally, muscle tone naturally declines with age, including the pelvic floor muscles, which are essential for sexual response. Weakened pelvic muscles can lead to reduced sensation and less control over sexual responses, making it important to engage in exercises that strengthen these muscles. Understanding these natural changes is essential for managing expectations and finding ways to maintain a satisfying sexual experience. Fortunately, with advancements in medical treatments, therapies, and lifestyle adjustments, it is entirely possible to sustain a fulfilling sex life well into later years. While masturbation is generally recognized as a safe and beneficial activity, older adults should be aware of certain health considerations that may arise due to pre-existing medical conditions or age-related changes. One major factor to consider is cardiovascular health. As we age, the heart and circulatory system can become more vulnerable to strain, especially for those who have a history of heart disease or high blood pressure. Sexual arousal and physical exertion naturally elevate heart rate and blood pressure, which may pose risks for individuals with cardiovascular concerns. It is important to be mindful of any symptoms such as dizziness, chest pain, or shortness of breath during or after sexual activity, and consult a healthcare provider if any concerns arise. Joint health is another factor to consider, especially for individuals dealing with arthritis or other mobility issues. Certain positions or repetitive movements may lead to discomfort or exacerbate existing joint pain. Finding comfortable positions, using supportive cushions, and exploring gentler techniques can help minimize strain and allow for a more enjoyable experience. Beyond physical risks, mental and emotional factors play a significant role in shaping sexual health in later years. Changes in body image, self-esteem, and partner dynamics can all influence how older adults perceive their own sexuality. Some individuals may feel a sense of loss or anxiety about changes in their sexual function, while others may experience newfound freedom and confidence in exploring pleasure on their own terms. Maintaining open communication with a partner, if applicable, can help address concerns and create a supportive environment where both individuals feel comfortable discussing their needs. For those who are single, embracing self-exploration as a means of self-care and personal well-being can be a powerful way to maintain a positive relationship with one's body. Ultimately, aging does not mean the end of sexual pleasure or intimacy. It simply means adapting to changes and finding new ways to embrace sexuality. With a better understanding of how the body evolves over time, individuals can make informed choices that support their physical and emotional well-being. Whether through lifestyle adjustments, medical interventions, or simply a shift in mindset, it is possible to enjoy a healthy and fulfilling sex life at any age. If you found this discussion helpful, be sure to let me know in the comments. Your engagement helps shape future content and ensures that important topics like these continue to be addressed. Thank you for being part of this conversation, and I look forward to exploring more insights with you in the next video. As individuals age, many factors come into play that can influence sexual health and overall well-being. Among these, the role of medications is particularly significant. Many older adults take prescription drugs for chronic conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, or depression. While these medications serve important purposes, they can sometimes have unintended effects on sexual function. Issues like decreased libido, difficulty achieving or maintaining arousal, or delayed orgasm may arise due to the side effects of these treatments. Recognizing these potential impacts is essential. If concerns about sexual function develop, discussing them with a healthcare provider can help in exploring alternative treatments or adjusting dosages to enhance overall well-being. Additionally, chronic conditions such as diabetes may affect nerve sensitivity, making sexual pleasure less intense or harder to achieve. Understanding these factors allows individuals to approach sexual health with patience and adaptability, ensuring that adjustments can be made to sustain both safety and satisfaction. Staying informed and proactive can help ensure that sexual activity, including masturbation, remains a fulfilling and safe aspect of life. Furthermore, sexual expression, including self-pleasure, can have profound effects on mental and emotional health. The act of engaging in sexual activity triggers the release of hormones such as endorphins and oxytocin, which contribute to mood enhancement, stress relief, and an overall sense of relaxation. For older individuals facing challenges associated with aging, such as health issues, loneliness, or the search for continued purpose, this natural form of relief can be especially valuable. It fosters a sense of happiness and emotional stability, helping to maintain a well-rounded quality of life. Despite these benefits, some older adults may struggle with feelings of guilt, shame, or discomfort surrounding their sexuality. Societal stigma and outdated cultural perspectives often portray aging and sexual activity as incompatible, making some individuals hesitant to embrace their desires. Throughout life, some may have internalized messages that equate sexual pleasure with impropriety, which can lead to unnecessary embarrassment or self-judgment when exploring or expressing their sexuality. These emotional conflicts can create stress and lower self-esteem, ultimately impacting mental health. When left unaddressed, such negative perceptions can lead to isolation or an undue burden of emotional distress, diminishing overall well-being. To counter these challenges, fostering open and supportive discussions around sexual health in later life is crucial. Education and awareness play vital roles in dispelling myths, reducing stigma, and reinforcing the understanding that sexual expression is a natural, healthy part of life at any stage. Healthcare professionals, counselors, and community leaders can contribute significantly by creating safe spaces for these conversations. Offering compassionate guidance and affirming the legitimacy of sexual identity in aging populations allows individuals to explore their desires without fear or shame. Encouraging these discussions helps empower older adults to maintain intimacy, whether shared with a partner or through self-exploration, enhancing mental and emotional well-being. Emphasizing the importance of sexual health within the broader aging process fosters an inclusive and supportive environment, enabling individuals to navigate this aspect of life with dignity and joy. Another crucial consideration in aging populations is the impact of social isolation and loneliness. These challenges significantly affect mental and emotional health while also influencing sexual behaviors and overall well-being. Various life transitions, such as retirement, the loss of close relationships, or reduced mobility, can lead to social withdrawal and disconnection from supportive networks. The sense of loneliness that accompanies these experiences may drive individuals to seek solace in solitary activities as a means of coping. In this context, masturbation can serve as a comforting and natural response to isolation, offering a sense of pleasure and stress relief when meaningful social interactions are lacking. While self-pleasure can be beneficial for mental and emotional health, it is important to maintain a balanced approach. Relying exclusively on solitary sexual activity to cope with loneliness may, over time, reinforce patterns of isolation and make it more difficult to reconnect with others. Prolonged loneliness can contribute to a decline in mental health, exacerbating feelings of depression, anxiety, or reduced motivation. When left unchecked, this cycle can create additional barriers to social engagement and emotional fulfillment. To address these issues, seeking out opportunities for social interaction is key. Engaging in community activities, participating in fitness programs tailored to older adults, volunteering, or reconnecting with family and friends can provide essential social support. Activities that promote meaningful connections help counteract loneliness and can have positive effects on self-esteem, emotional well-being, and even sexual health. Feeling valued and maintaining a sense of purpose can lead to greater personal satisfaction, reducing stress, and promoting a healthier approach to intimate relationships. Furthermore, communities and healthcare providers play an essential role in fostering inclusive environments where older adults feel acknowledged, respected, and supported. Initiatives such as organized social events, counseling groups, and wellness programs can help create opportunities for engagement and connection. By cultivating an atmosphere of openness and acceptance, these efforts help older individuals feel more comfortable discussing their needs and desires, leading to improved emotional and mental well-being. Recognizing the significance of sexual health as an integral aspect of aging promotes a more holistic approach to well-being. Embracing a positive outlook on intimacy, fostering supportive conversations, and maintaining active social connections contribute to a fulfilling and dignified aging experience. By valuing and prioritizing personal happiness, older adults can continue to lead vibrant, engaged lives, enriching their overall sense of health and well-being. A well-rounded approach to overall health involves recognizing the deep connection between physical, emotional, and sexual well-being. When these aspects are nurtured together, they create a foundation for a fulfilling and balanced life. If you're still with me and finding this discussion helpful, drop a comment below to let me know you're engaged and interested. As we grow older, our understanding of health naturally evolves, and sexual well-being remains an essential component of a vibrant life. For older adults who continue to be sexually active, maintaining honest and open communication with their partners about desires, preferences, and shifting needs becomes increasingly significant. The natural aging process brings physical and emotional changes that may influence sexual experiences. These can include fluctuations in libido, changes in natural lubrication, or difficulties in maintaining an erection. While such shifts are entirely normal, they can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or concerns within relationships if not addressed openly. Talking candidly with a partner about these changes can strengthen intimacy and deepen mutual understanding. Some individuals may discover that non-sexual physical affection, such as holding hands, cuddling, or gentle caressing, brings more emotional fulfillment than intercourse itself. Others may still enjoy a full spectrum of sexual activity. Exploring and embracing these evolving needs together fosters both emotional closeness and physical pleasure. Conversations around self-pleasure can also be beneficial, as understanding one's own body helps in communicating preferences with a partner. Discussing topics such as masturbation can eliminate stigma, encourage self-exploration, and lead to new ways of experiencing connection and pleasure. Beyond individual preferences, health conditions associated with aging, such as arthritis, diabetes, or heart-related issues, can impact sexual stamina or performance. Instead of allowing these factors to become barriers, discussing them with a partner enables both individuals to adjust and explore alternative ways to enjoy intimacy. Seeking professional medical advice can also provide solutions, such as exploring hormone replacement therapy, pelvic floor exercises, or medications tailored to specific needs. If emotional challenges or past experiences are affecting sexual well-being, a therapist specializing in sexual health can offer valuable insights and coping strategies, helping to cultivate confidence and a sense of security within intimate relationships. Fostering open discussions about emotional concerns, physical adjustments, and personal preferences ultimately builds trust and mutual respect. By prioritizing sexual well-being through thoughtful communication, older adults can continue to experience a deeply satisfying and evolving sex life that aligns with their changing needs. As the body changes with age, the way pleasure is experienced may also need to be reimagined. What once felt effortless may now require adjustments and creativity, but this shift opens the door to deeper self-awareness and new avenues of pleasure. Solo sexual experiences, for instance, can be an empowering way to explore what feels good in the present stage of life. Understanding the body's evolving responses and experimenting with different techniques can provide newfound satisfaction and comfort. One common physical change that comes with aging is a difference in skin sensitivity and natural lubrication levels. This is especially relevant for women experiencing menopause or postmenopause, where hormonal shifts can cause vaginal dryness. For men, sensitivity levels may vary, impacting arousal and pleasure. Using high-quality lubricants can significantly enhance comfort and overall enjoyment. There are various types of lubricants available, including water-based options that are easy to clean, silicone-based ones that provide long-lasting glide, and oil-based varieties that offer a different texture. Exploring different types of lubricants can add new dimensions to pleasure and improve overall experience. Another way to enhance pleasure is by incorporating sexual wellness products designed for older adults. Many of these are crafted with ergonomically friendly designs, making them easier to use even for those with limited mobility or arthritis. Vibrators, for example, come in a variety of styles, from gentle external stimulators to more powerful devices, allowing individuals to choose what suits them best. Some options provide dual stimulation, targeting multiple erogenous zones at once for heightened sensations. For those who experience difficulty gripping objects, sex toys with built-in ergonomic handles and user-friendly controls can make intimacy more accessible and enjoyable. Beyond traditional methods, experimenting with different sensations such as temperature play, textured surfaces, or new forms of stimulation can introduce fresh and exciting experiences. Exploring what feels good at different points in life fosters a deeper connection with one's own body and enhances self-confidence. Creating a sensual atmosphere, whether through soft lighting, soothing music, or calming scents, can further elevate the experience. Slowing down, being present in the moment, and embracing pleasure without pressure can lead to a more mindful and fulfilling connection with both oneself and a partner. Sexual well-being is an essential component of overall quality of life. By investing time and care into understanding new ways to experience pleasure, individuals can continue to enjoy satisfying and enriching intimate experiences well into their later years. Prioritizing self-awareness, communication, and adaptability ensures that pleasure remains a natural and enjoyable part of life, no matter the stage. For those who have concerns about their sexual health or masturbation habits, seeking professional advice can be incredibly beneficial. Consulting with a healthcare provider offers reassurance, expert insights, and solutions tailored to individual health needs. Medical professionals can address any underlying issues related to sexual function, including hormonal imbalances, cardiovascular concerns, or medication side effects that may be impacting libido and performance. In some cases, simple lifestyle adjustments or medical interventions can make a significant difference in overall well-being and sexual satisfaction. Additionally, discussing concerns with a doctor provides a safe space to ask questions without judgment. Whether it's clarifying myths, understanding normal changes that come with aging, or learning about available treatments, having a professional perspective helps individuals make informed choices about their sexual health. A healthcare provider can also recommend therapies such as counseling, physical exercises, or specialized treatments to improve confidence and overall quality of life. Ultimately, maintaining a fulfilling sex life as one ages is about embracing change, staying open to new experiences, and prioritizing both physical and emotional well-being. By fostering open conversations, exploring innovative ways to enhance pleasure, and seeking support when needed, older adults can continue to enjoy deeply meaningful and satisfying intimate connections for years to come. Sexual health is an integral part of overall well-being, yet it is often overlooked or misunderstood. Addressing concerns related to discomfort, psychological factors, or even lifestyle influences can lead to a more fulfilling and healthier experience. Seeking guidance from a healthcare professional can help clarify doubts, debunk myths, and offer tailored advice that fosters safe and satisfying intimate relationships. Understanding sexual health is just as crucial as maintaining physical fitness, mental well-being, and good nutrition. Open discussions with healthcare providers provide a platform for dispelling misconceptions and gaining insight into what is considered normal and healthy. Additionally, they can assess whether sexual concerns are affecting other aspects of life, such as emotional balance, relationships, or daily activities. When persistent worries arise, or when sexual health affects the quality of life, seeking professional advice is a proactive step toward resolution. Medical professionals can guide individuals toward appropriate resources, whether it be therapy, support groups, or medical treatments. It's essential to remember that medical consultations are conducted in safe, confidential environments designed to support personal well-being without fear of judgment. Taking charge of sexual health leads to a deeper understanding of one's body and promotes a more fulfilling and balanced lifestyle. If you're still with us and finding this discussion valuable, drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts and engagement. As we progress through life, it is essential to recognize that sexuality remains a fundamental and natural aspect of human identity, regardless of age. For many individuals in their 70s, 80s, and beyond, the desire for intimacy remains a vibrant and fulfilling part of life, significantly contributing to overall happiness and emotional well-being. Embracing this aspect of oneself with confidence can result in an enriched experience filled with joy and self-acceptance. Many older adults find that prioritizing their sexual health brings a renewed sense of vitality and connection to their bodies. Exploring different forms of physical intimacy, whether with a partner or through self-pleasure, can offer both physical and emotional fulfillment. Over time, sexual expression may shift from performance-driven expectations to a more meaningful, pleasure-focused experience. With age comes the opportunity to redefine and explore intimacy in ways that feel authentic and satisfying. A holistic approach to sexual health is essential, acknowledging bodily changes and adapting to them for comfort and enjoyment. Hormonal shifts may lead to changes in sexual function, such as vaginal dryness in women or erectile difficulties in men. These changes are common, manageable, and can be addressed through medical treatments, lubricants, pelvic floor exercises, and professional guidance. For some, embracing sexuality later in life also involves exploring new dimensions of intimacy. This might include experimenting with different forms of connection, trying new sensations, or deepening emotional bonds with a partner. Open communication is a key factor in fostering trust, understanding, and mutual fulfillment. Couples who discuss their needs, desires, and boundaries often find that their intimate experiences become even more meaningful and rewarding. Self-pleasure, too, remains a valuable and healthy aspect of sexuality throughout life. It offers benefits such as stress relief, improved sleep, and enhanced self-esteem, while also helping to maintain sexual function. Approaching self-exploration without shame and with a sense of curiosity can lead to greater confidence and self-awareness. Beyond physical pleasure, sexuality in later years nurtures emotional and psychological well-being. The closeness and intimacy shared with another person contribute to feelings of connection, belonging, and overall life satisfaction. For those who are single, widowed, or entering new relationships, embracing personal desires while maintaining emotional readiness and safety is equally important. While aging brings unique challenges to sexual health, it does not diminish the natural and fulfilling aspects of intimacy. By acknowledging bodily changes, maintaining open communication, and seeking professional guidance when necessary, individuals can continue to enjoy a deeply satisfying and fulfilling sexual journey. Prioritizing sexual health contributes to a greater sense of empowerment, confidence, and joy in everyday life. Thank you for being part of this important discussion on sexuality and aging. We hope you've gained meaningful insights into how bodies and emotions evolve over time and how to continue embracing intimacy in fulfilling and authentic ways. What have you learned from this discussion? We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know how you plan to integrate these lessons into your life. Your experiences and perspectives may inspire others facing similar challenges. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue creating more content that empowers and educates. Thank you for watching, and take care.